Last time on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah, it's nothing. Just like staring intently into the darkness. Like, what's wrong, Shuichi? Oh, it's nothing, Kaede. Shuichi, why are you making that sound? It's no reason, don't worry. Hey guys, Raiden here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So, the reason why you're hearing this weird music right at the beginning of the video is due to the fact that I exited the save screen, and it immediately went into this cutscene, so that's the main reason why it's here right now. Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Monokuma in the Cubs Theater. Seems pretty simple. Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? You know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyways, as I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Resume class trial. Yeah, last time we were in the class trial, everyone was on edge. Quite on edge, in fact.
Close to the gory part. It's making me nervous. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What are you talking about, dude? I have no idea what he was on about.
Say something already.
Oh, that's right. Last time, Shuichi was being blamed for everything.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
No, because he left for a little bit.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he wouldn't have killed Rantaro because it took time, security sensor going off, the murder weapon.
I get it.
That doesn't follow up though, because he can turn those off, can't he?
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But he said himself he can turn them off.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That is not a normal face. I haven't even seen that one before.
Huh?
And I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? A
lie?
Oh no, he couldn't turn the sensors on and off. He could turn the alarm or the receiver on and off.
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
You look like you're in a lot of pain right now. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Is this where she's gonna lie? From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. But your truth bullets will disappear if they touch the line, so think of them as obstacles. Please, time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with X to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you will also get additional time. What a great deal! Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity. Non-stop debate. So yeah, we do have that thing that lets us fire the silencer automatically, I guess.
The security sensor was armed, but
Oh, that's awesome.
bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, I would have the evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but
Rear entrance.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Wait, so the security alarm's receiver sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi.
Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi moved it.
There's no point in arguing against me. Until you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious. I screwed up. I need to think it over
The
again.
security sensor was armed, but
Oh boy, I really don't know.
The sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
No, I didn't mean to... Oh, pff. That was an accident. That's not good. That is really not good. Well, I have something to prove that wrong. Because the sensor didn't go off
the
till...
security sensor was armed.
We were
but
both in the same room.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
I'm gonna go with the
sound
lookout
Kaede
classroom.
heard
Hopefully
came
that's not
from-
wrong.
The sensor when Shuichi moved it.
Oh, shit.
The sensor when Shuichi moved it.
Oh no, I think I just got our first game over on the first trial. I am on hard then again. There's no point in arguing against me. Blah blah blah, you lost, Kaede. Get good, scrub. Kinda wanna see what happens when we lose. What should I do? I don't think I can do this anymore. Is everyone suspecting me? Done debating already. Well, the next part's mandatory, so let's get over with. It's voting time.
Is there nothing else I can do?
No, we can still do it.
We won't give up!
Yeah, that's right. Let my failed logic guide you, Kaede. Let my failed logic guide you. I kind of like how it puts him in the center. I didn't notice that.
Moving bookcase.
There we go.
No,
Gotcha.
that's wrong!
Finally got it now. Oh,
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
oh, that's true.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Pfft, easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
I am surprised. I'm surprised he didn't just start crying or had a backup plan.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Oh boy, here we go.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
I think the worst part about this for me is I'm having a hard time visualizing how the room is set up and how the sensors and cameras are, how they kind of work. Because there's something that's just kind of jumbled in my mind about that. That's like, this isn't working quite how I thought it was. Because we have the sensors and the cameras, which are two different things. But are the sensors placed on top of the cameras directly? I think that's what I'm trying to understand. And then we also have the receiver.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Not really a plot twist. But seriously, Shuichi, why aren't you saying anything? You're making yourself look real bad right now.
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. Protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it, yes. I mean, she's kind of skewing the entire debate right now, but whatever. Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in the debate when you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like a normal non-stop debate, but when you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing triangle will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statements, it will become a perjury, and a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates, called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. Time to lie the hardest I've ever lied before.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Okay.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase. And returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case!
Oh, this is the lie.
Shuichi was just using Kaede.
How do I lie again? Oh shoot, that was supposed to be a lie.
Shoot!
My bad. I screwed up. I need to think again. I didn't hold the button down. Well, I missed the V point, but that's fine.
Into the truth. sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
He's like, Kaede, what the shit are you doing? Stop this immediately.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on!
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Oh, sorry. Kinda missed that. Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys? Yeah, for once, Kaido has a straight kind of thing going on.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Leave it to Kyo to be able to tell human lies.
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love.
What's with the God ray on Kyo?
Everyone felt that way before.
Kyo, what's with the holy light? Where did Monokuma's like, where does that even come from? We're underground. There's no ceiling here. What?
I most certainly have, at least.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
Because he's a
Been
man.
strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
So what's the point in that lie if they're all just going to ignore it anyway?
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
What? He has to go to sleep?
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
Oh no. He has an idea.
Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
That thing's a microphone?
So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
What? What does that mean?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
He's so excited for realsies, though. Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we all vote for him, all hope is lost. What do you mean all hope is lost? I won't be able to save everyone. Kaede, this is just your opinion that he's not the culprit. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. But before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents, and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. But your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with the D-pad. Then press triangle to argue the subject of the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever the tutorial man is, he really likes to be polite. Whoa, what is this? What the hell? Good thing I installed all these LEDs and hover technology into the room. First game I asked Juko, she was like, no, it's stupid. Whoa, what is this? What is going on? Whoa. This is so cool!
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
No, I see.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
If our points don't match, then we won't be able to make a convincing argument. I'm going to convince everyone that Shuichi's not the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera.
Gota.
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Oh, this is so cool. This is such a cool way to do
They
this.
weren't together the whole time.
Hirumi.
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh, that was so good. What? Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. I was pushing triangle. Damn it. Oh, God. Full counter. That is freaking... Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy with all the things they're doing to change it up.
Everyone, you have to believe me.
So
Shuichi
stylistic,
is not
too.
The culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
Have we, though?
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right,
Yeah,
Shuichi?
just think it through. It'll all be fine.
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Oh, she knows him too well.
Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
Oh, he's super... Okay, that's what his deal is. He's so afraid to reveal what's going on.
The picture.
The picture?
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
Something made him notice the camera.
So he tried to remove it. that's when the bookcase closed.
But that's 30 seconds later. What could he have been doing between the 30 seconds that he opened the door and the 30 seconds that he noticed the camera?
The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Is it? Why did he notice the camera? I see Shuichi knows. The bookcase sensor, the camera flash, the rear entrance camera. Let's say the camera flash would be my most obvious one.
Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The flash?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
But that still doesn't make sense, because that means it flashed and then 30 seconds later he tried to remove it.
Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well,
you can see a
if
shadow.
You compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason? What was that?
Another reason, huh?
To lure the mastermind closer, to blind the mastermind, to light up the room.
I get it!
Oh.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera.
So the reason we built it that way is so that he would be distracted and we'd have enough time to go down there and catch him, or what?
But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Wait, we know?
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't
Miyu?
that right, Shuichi?
Or is that Shuichi that can do that? Either one could
The
have.
culprit of this incident is...
Wait, the person to set the flash on the camera. Miyu could have set up the flash. But Shuichi could have also done it. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Miyu. Sorry, lady. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I almost just killed you. It's okay. You just need to calm down and... Only one person will be able to do it. Kaede, It's okay. I know you're not the culprit, Shuichi. It's alright. I know. It's okay. You just need to calm down. Oh, no. That was my last life thing. Whoopsie doodles. Wait. So no. 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 No, 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 no. Wait. Are you saying Kaede did it? Can she accuse herself? Is that an option? No, she cannot. Like, oh, wait, I can.
No doubt about it.
What? What? No way. No way. Wait, what? Hold on. That can't be.
Well, this is as far as it goes.
What?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro.
Wait, is this an alternate ending?
I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
What?
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Well, wait, hold on. How does this make any sense? Unless she actually killed Rantaro, then that means everyone else will die. So how does that make any sense? What?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it.
What?
You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
What is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand anything that's happening right now. I am beyond confused.
Kaede is the culprit.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede?
The hell?
Wait! Did she really... Just kidding!
Wait, what?
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
What?
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know your own path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Holy shit, are we really going this route?
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
I agree, Angie. I am very lost. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Oh my goodness.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Okay, hold on. We haven't used the lookout classroom yet. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check to the Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. And what's her?
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how she kill him?
She rolled the ball out of the
where
vent.
the culprit used the shot.
Oh my
We
god.
know that it was in the library.
Oh, I know how she did it.
In the library, after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. Oh god, I
have an
don't want
alibi.
to do it though.
When
I don't
Rantaro
wanna.
was killed,
I like
I was in the
Kaede.
classroom standing watch.
Stop hurting me, video game.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Did I hit the wrong? I don't think I hit it. Oh, that's not the one. Hampa, weren't we on lookout together? It's true that you left Shuichi, but that wasn't enough time for me to do anything. The truth can be found elsewhere, don't you agree? Kaede. No, I'm so stupid. I can't figure this out. I have to reveal the truth.
I have an alibi.
No, you don't. Stop.
When
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
I have
blah,
an-
blah. That's true. I
Kaede
think we
never
have the
saw
right
Rantaro.
idea. I just have
How
the
she
wrong
killed him?
timing with it.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
I guess I didn't hit that one either. Damn it, I'm so bad at this. I'm sure once I get more slow-mo time or whatever,
Kaede
it'll be
didn't
easier.
use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
Oh wow, he knew what she was planning all along. I didn't want to figure it out, I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Oh no, 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 no. Okay guys, Kai didn't do it, I did it. Let's just get out of here, I'm not playing this shitty game. Everyone's like, agreed. They all walk out and he's like, maybe I should stop having them play Hangman's Gambit. They really don't seem to like it. When you need to reduce a keyword, you will be thrown into Hangman's Gambit. Version 3.0. The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Press X to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select a letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press triangle to get the letter orb. But remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs so that you can see in the flash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen so you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. Oh, not this. Oh, what the hell? Let me look at the controls again. What's the question? Where was the shot put ball rolled into the library? The vent? Yeah. V! E! N! T! Vent! I am a smart detective. No one else could have spelled that but me.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach...
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct,
I cannot believe this is
and
happening.
comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But that doesn't explain something to me.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I won't back down. I made a promise. Hey, there's a bright side. There's a tiny bright side. I want to do a female voice the whole time, but still, I don't like this bright
The shot
side.
that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
The stacked
Yeah,
books.
that's impossible.
Oh, that's what she did. She
It's not
stacked
like
up
it
the
started
books.
rolling on its own and fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
But it did. I have to agree with
Maybe
you
the
on that.
shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
That's wrong.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall.
Thank
What
you
if
for your
Rantaro's
concern,
corpse
Angie.
moved on its own?
That is not what happened, Miyu.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
That is not what happened. He died instantly. It says that in the Monokuma
Hey,
planner.
Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Damn it. Stop being so sweet. It's hard to do this when you do that.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
There we go.
I agree. It's just like Ryoma said.
Oh boy.
The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. Who has it? I don't remember. Kibo. Hey, Kibo, do you have a floor plan of the scene? I apologize, but I am not equipped with such a function.
Damn it!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Kurumi? Hey, Kurumi. No, okay.
I was wrong!
It makes sense it was a Miyu, I guess.
That's
I just forgot. It's been a while since I played, okay?
Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh, that's what she said. I completely forgot about that.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
And? Oh, wow, that works really nicely. But if you can see from up top, yeah, it's clearly made to roll down there and go off the edge. There it is.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
But why?
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum.
Did Kaede kill someone just so that way everyone could survive? Is that the reason?
And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It might be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
What if it missed, though?
It was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yep, exactly like she said she liked.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
When Shuichi was gone.
Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. When she entered the classroom, when Shuichi went to the basement, when she was leaving the classroom. When she was leaving.
That's it!
Because she couldn't have done it while Shuichi was still down there.
When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. But wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
Oh, come on, Kaido. Don't do this, man.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
This is probably unexpected on Kaede's side. Oh boy. Alright, time to kill her.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Do you?
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
Nope, the video BGM.
If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
It did.
Indeed. So much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
I
The sound of the
refuse to
shot
believe that
rolling was-
Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts
There we go,
about
I
the
can get it
noise,
this
of
time.
course. The library should have been quiet, right?
Nope.
That's wrong!
The TV was on. Another crime where the television was on.
The murder occurred
Just like
while the Killing
Edgeworth.
Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the...
Oh.
Sorry, I keep skipping these on accident. I'm super sorry. I
Drowned
like
out the sound of the shot rolling.
what I'll do is I'll lay down the controller in my lap and it'll slip. I have to stop doing that. Maybe like play with a desk in front of me or something. So the library would not have been completely quiet at that time.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There's way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. Oh, that's her talking. This is nothing. As I move the ladder, I reorganize the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I gotta try just a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. Continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. The way I just kind of interpreted that was Kaede trying to keep her mind off everything and like, I need something to do. That's the way I kind of took that, like, oh shit. And when she was sweeping, or at least pretending to sweep, is that when she, like, knocked the ball down? Because she was sweet. Oh, that could have been it.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
That's true. Because we were in there and Kaede did look at them. Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Miyu changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved all the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be one place. Her bag? Skirt, shirt, backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
Oh, poor Gonta.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No,
What doesn't fit?
Wait, something still doesn't fit? Cut her off. He cut him off, so I was trying to end it, and then Shuichi just automatically cut him off. Huh? What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Oh, this is what she's trying to get him to do. She knows that he's like the best chance of getting every person out of here. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to get him to get over his phobia of crime solving in order so that he can help them all out. Because she knows she can't do it.
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in an argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. And that's how argument armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments and strike at the finishing blow. Whoa, look at that drawing of Kaede. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on the top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break, and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? By pressing R1 to activate fever time. I want Shuichi just to start dancing. It's like, Shuichi, we're talking. It's like, no time. I'm the Lord of Dance now, Kaede. Leave me be. During fever time, you will become invincible, and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final arguments. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned X, triangle, square, circle. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use the split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Oh no, I don't wanna. Look at Kaede and her music.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
This is cool.
Fault.
No, it's not. Well, yes, it is.
You still believe in me?
Did I do it?
I'm the one who killed Rantaro.
Oh no.
That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro.
Oh, am I supposed to mash?
That's the truth of this case. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you?
They're different.
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then...
Oh, her mask is gone.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. She was trying to murder the mastermind outright, so he wouldn't have a chance to control the Monokuma. That's what she was doing.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
That's why she freaked out so bad when she realized the killing game wasn't over. Oh, I understand now.
Kaede wasn't
makes
targeting
sense.
Rantaro.
Jesus,
she was
Kaede.
targeting the mastermind.
That's insanity. Oh my god.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
Oh my goodness, you darling cinnamon roll child of light honey bun creature. You should not. Well, then again, you are attempting to murder someone in the end. Even if it was the mastermind, you still did kind of kill someone, so I guess you have a little bit of sin on you.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
This is why they didn't want anyone to play past the first case so badly. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panels with the D-pad, press L to move the cursor over the gaps, and then fit the panel in with the empty space with triangle. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press L1 and R1 to switch pages and start filling as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to close the argument. No, we're just quitting here. LP's over. Oh, cool. This is a new... So, for those of you who don't know, a lot of these mini games are actually in the first game. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Wasn't that just Kaido? Well, I guess it was these three, yeah. Who was asked to modify the cameras? That was Miu. Yes, I can't do that one yet. What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? Shot put balls. What did the culprit do to the library's vent? They propped the grate up. What'd they do with the modified camera? What? They set up the encyclopedia to open like a ramp. What did the culprit do to the modified camera? They set the flash to go off. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Wait, in the classroom? What does it mean in the classroom? Oh, security sensor went off? There we go. Where was the shot put ball rolled? Into the library. Or classroom vent. Whose picture was taken with the camera when it flashed? Rantaro's. Why wasn't the sound of the shot rolling audible? Because Miu Aruma. Because the killing game thing was going on, the annoying sound. After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? Bow to Miu Aruma. The bookcase turned to its original position. There we go.
This is the truth of the case. It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Me neither. By the way, speaking of soundtracks, when we were actually searching for Antaro's bodies, there was a track that played, and the track is, I think it's named Let's Kill Each Other. Let's All Kill Each Other, something like that. And I think that is probably my favorite track use in all of Danganronpa, because it's such a happy and fast track that it makes the sequence almost unsettling. It's really well done.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
Indeed.
There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras, as well as the shot, in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Miu and visited the library. Once there, We searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick.
Oh, that's why she put duct tape over it so hard. Was that so they couldn't see that the flash was actually on? That's what it was.
They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera.
Sorry if I don't talk all the time. I know, like, my whole thing is to give commentary, but I'm one of those LPers that just, like, sometimes it's best just to sit and observe the game and its brilliance.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path.
She's very lucky that didn't mess up, though.
Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Oh, that's such a shitty first way to... Oh! Culprit is bald Kaede.
That's the truth
regular
behind
one.
your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
You know, I always thought they might pull the main character as the killer thing,
And
but
that
I did not
concludes
expect it.
The events of this case.
I always thought it'd be like the main character's the mastermind or something. But the killer of the first case?
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Oh no!
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
But this is the end of the trial.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
Oh
and
no.
make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
This is the one time you wish you could drop your combo.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
You know it is. Sorry, Kaede. I'm really sorry. What happens if you vote someone else?
It seems the voting is finished. Now then.
If you voted someone else, Kaede would still get blamed though, so it doesn't even matter.
Let's see the result.
I don't want to see her get executed. No.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, it's over. There's no way I got A's. I failed all of this. What? No, I failed this super hard. You don't understand, video game. I was really bad at this. Video game, I think you're lying to me to make me feel better.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but all you voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
But what? Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it!
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gonta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey!
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time, then. Just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind is less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb and run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore...
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead. No, my best friend forever, don't die.
That's right.
I made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
But...
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. When you agreed to be part of this killing game, when you allowed murder to fill your heart. But wait, to put it like that... But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede, save everyone. We know can blame her.
That!
I know. You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off myself for being so used. Do you actually care? Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Whoops, that obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did is so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind. I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. So if you had confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't keep this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. You couldn't leave this place by yourself. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. Yeah, but at the same time I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I could lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial, to reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this trial.
Yeah!
Kaede did mention that. That's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. We'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. Oh, that's what she meant by that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This was my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. What? You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, they still did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That was too mean that the mastermind is not among us after all. That's to mean the mastermind. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
Yes, this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, If I'd never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Huh?
But it kinda is, but it's not. Kaede? I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right, didn't I? But Kaede, why would you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there had to be no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? Because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I wanted to escape, because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit a murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I don't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. So what you're saying, everything you did was because you were thinking of us. And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us. How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it. God, you guys only get so much time for this. What?
What?
What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting
That's
bored?
right.
You know how Pops gets, he can't stand that kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I can't even let the appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting. Make things interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! But punishment? You mean Kaede's execution? No freaking way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exisouls assemble? Why did the Exisouls have to do it? I thought you'd have something more elaborate.
Punishment time is a sacred segment.
Oh.
You're not allowed to interfere.
Oh, okay. It's just so they can't stop them.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exisals.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Okay, so, I mean, I understand, like, Gonta and Tenko are doing, but why Kaito?
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede... Enough, you guys have... I've already prepared myself. You're giving up? But why? You said you'd never give up, that we'd all get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it.
So why are you giving up now? Did that mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you. What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. I'm counting on you all. I'm trusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe in that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
I promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Affirmative,
I shall
Kaede.
take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Oh, prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Well, wait a second. Kaede, please don't. Suichi, you better not lose. You can't lose this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
Oh, boy.
I believe in you!
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself. It's okay. Okay, it's a promise. Oh, I don't want to Just do it already. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, the Monokuma claw? Ooh, that's brutal. Live? So, what's the deal here? Is she just going to hang? Is that it? Oh, Jesus. At least play a good song. Oh, that was so perfect, Monodom. But still... The fact that he has all these executions ready means that he builds these to order, like, to kill. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw, it didn't feel real. As if reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Oh, what the? Why is Monokid? Monodom, what have you done? Well, gross, she puked again.
Oh, well.
With this tension, it ain't so bad, you know? It finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mona kid claimed his collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... I'll take it, thought. I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Oh, it's okay. I'm shocked our existence means that little, huh? Well, what's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point in crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What in the world is this? Are you freaking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this much happened to Kaede. I liked her so much.
Yahoo!
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You are the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You surpass psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh!
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Huh?
Maki didn't even, react one bit. Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
It's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder.
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it.
Then...
If you have no intention of telling us, then just keep your mouth shut.
Cuz...
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
Well,
it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful.
too bad.
Oh well, he's dead, and that's that. That's indifference of death for you.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
You're really bugging me.
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? And if you keep this up, you're gonna end up like Kaede. What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Looking
Oh,
forward
I can't
to
wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we get to see next. Damn it. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see. Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I don't even know what that means. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it. I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Well.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard, do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Mona kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because
I did it for us. But hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you guys going?
It's getting interesting.
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now is not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
In times like this, we should all pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd also like to know, too. I'm so over this already.
Enough!
Oh, shut up, shut up. Oh, you all just need to shut up. Kaido's voice boomed in the air and the room was silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi. Huh? What? Did you just punch the shit out of Shuichi in the face?
Clench your teeth!
Thank you, Kamina.
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you.
This is totally a Gurren Lagann reference.
That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I hit you, aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaido. Sucker punching's pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. Better knock it off, or I'm gonna explode Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Suichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure a waste of time. Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put, I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
Sorry, you all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in this place? I just want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by your... Tsumugi perhaps would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Suichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one to avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey.
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? All these people are so nice to each other at the end of the day, even if they're on each other's nerves constantly. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator, except...
I mean...
Suichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? Well, what do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot to there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand, there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be... that's right, I didn't check out that room. Damn it. It became available, but I never went to it, because I assumed I'd be playing Kaede for the rest of the game. Oh no. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her and your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are things she was really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. Oh, that reminds me of that song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched through each one thoroughly, end to end. Should be here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, which one? Here it is. This is it. Oh, Debussy, or whatever. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. Oh, I've heard this song before. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I just sat here. There's nothing I could say. It's just me watching the scene. There's nothing I can say or do to affect it in any way. Oh, man. I knew something was up in a way. Like, I definitely do not prefer Shuichi over Kaede in any way, but there could be a lot worse protagonists. And the thing is, with Kaede, she felt too perfect. She felt too hopeful and ready to go right from the beginning. It felt like she was almost too perfect of this weird catalyst of hope for the group that I didn't feel like something had to happen to change that. I know that. And to give me such a sad feeling right at the beginning is so, like, gut-wrenching. And the way she had to go is brutal. Like, that is above and beyond just hanging someone. That is, like, humiliation straight up. I mean, at least a lot of the people got some cool deaths, maybe aside from Butter. But some of the deaths are just so, I don't know, they're hard. If you like this video, if you're like crying through your screen, Please leave a like. It helps out a lot. And if you want to become a member of the Dust Brigade, just click subscribe. See you on the next class trial.